I must ask this question to ladies first. Madam, could you please tell me, have you ever appreciated your mom making a fine dinner?
Yes, I have.
How many times?
Every time.
Every time. May I know why did you do so?
Because I am thankful to have something to eat every time.
Alright. Did you ever make something for your family?
I have.
Alright. Did your mother appreciate you?
No.
Alright. Did somebody appreciate you? Once. There should be once.
Well, my father ate that, but later I tell him that the food was made up of olive oil, he spit it out.
Oh my god. Next. Madam,
Yes.
have you ever appreciated by someone, or have you ever appreciated someone in your life
Well, a lot of times.
a lot of time?
Yes.
Why did you do so? What did you have in your mind when you were doing so? That I am appreciating you? Why?
Something that's extraordinary. Extraordinary in a person. Something that's out of their league or boundary. That is the reason why you use it.
Alright, what do you think? What do you think after appreciation? What happens? For example, you appreciate your brother.
Yeah.
So what are the consequences?
It lifts them up, like it gets them going. I have seen appreciation really has a very positive impact on people.
Alright.
Yeah.
So
It's very
ultimately,
motivational.
alright. Ultimately, we motivate others.
Yeah.
Ultimately, we make them feel that we are improving,
Yeah.
or we are here to improve you by giving our feedbacks, by giving our words, precious words. So that what you do, you evaluate the person to motivate.
Yes.
Is it alright?
Yeah.
So now today our session is regarding evaluate to motivate. How to motivate a person? By evaluation. So there are some grudges, there are some trusts, there are some ways to motivate a person. When you motivate a person, most of the time it has been observed that you devalue the person and you say that I am motivating you. You are insulting a person in public and you say that I am motivating you. So that is not a kind of motivation, that is a kind of demoralization.
Right.
So there is a successful club series program from Toastmasters International education program. Why is it that? What is that? So the program is a presentation series for improvement. For example, if I am improving, the club is improving. If you are improving, club is improving. If we are improving, club is improving. So the successful club series or the series program are for those who want to improve themselves plus the club. After my speech, after my presentation, I'm imperative that I'm going to improve myself, I'm going to improve club, and I'm going to improve the people in front of you and the audience throughout the world. Alright, so let's move. Why evaluation? Miss Ikra,
Yes.
you said that I appreciated my brother to lift him up so that he can perform well in his practical life or personal life. So now, communication is not a one-way process. If you evaluate the person, if you admire a person, he or she can ask you that why is it so, how can we do that, is it possible me to do that or not? So at the end you come up with a good result and ultimately you improve him or her and personally improve yourself as well. Now, very good thing, did your communication succeed? If your communication has two-way, it will ultimately put you towards a successful ending. I evaluate your speech. I admire my mother, but my mother turned out a deaf ear to me. Like, okay, fine, thank you so much. Alright, how could it have been more effective?
When the other person also comments back and wants to, your communication to go through without modeling it. Agar if you want somebody to change, you will have to change yourself as well.
Most of the time what happens, how did others receive my message? If you message to someone on WhatsApp, alright, so he might get puzzled, confused, because the message variety or the writing or the style may confuse the person. So evaluation is the process. For example, you say to your mother, "Mom, food is fine," but your mood was not. The words are fine, but your expressions are not. Alright, so motivation plus evaluation, it's a big deal actually. Now, one more thing, talent cell approach. Can you please tell me, anyone else, what is talent cell approach? Now tell me. Please, talent cell approach. Talent cell approach. Yes, please.
The one you are evaluating is not buying your thing. Like he's saying he has very ego and he's like a very person of arrogance. So he's just like that, and I'm not buying what he's saying. So he's not like honest with his evaluation.
Alright. Now evaluate the person the way you entice the person into your conversation. Don't humiliate him or her. If you don't know, I know. Why he does not know, therefore he is there. Alright. That is an approach. Now the feedback is the breakfast of champions. Now I am a teacher, I always take feedback from my students after every class. All was fine or not? Most of the students say, "Sir, no, that was boring class." So I am alert now. The next time I need to be very effective and alert in terms of my lecture. But when I keep on doing so, I will be fired one day. The breakfast is most important in the morning as well and in the speeches as well. Now, how to evaluate effectively the words, the choice of words? Stay away from the words like "you don't."
I would request everyone, all of the new members especially, to please note this slide. You will provide notes later as well.
Yeah.
But please spend time on this because a lot of new members.
Alright. Don't say "you don't" and don't finger the person. You don't know, you don't know, you don't know. As Toastmaster International says that whenever you are evaluating someone, don't finger the person that you don't know. Say, "Sir, you can improve in this way." So you can evaluate the person in this way. Use sugar-coated words so that he can join the Toastmasters International for the long-term basis. You should have, don't say this, "You failed to do so and so." Avoid such kind of words while you are evaluating a person or while you are admiring a person, even your mother, even your brother. Not only speech. Now the stuff is not only for the speeches minded. That can help you in your personal life. Now to stimulate improvement, use words like Mr. Azhar, I believe that you are a good speaker, but personally I felt that you spoke these lines. If I were you, I could have done these things like that. Don't say that "you don't know, I know." You would say, "Okay, thank you very much." You may lose your customer. So this is what the sales training as well, a kind of. My reaction was when you spoke the word, so my reaction was like, "Oh." My reaction was like, My reaction was like, "Huh." So you can entertain the person using your words, vocabulary. Vocabularies are the currency in your pocket. The more money you have, the expensive restaurant you can go and have something. So try to use and incorporate the good vocabulary in terms of evaluation or given the feedback. I suggest that X, Y, Z. Don't say that I am saying to you, "Do this." According to me, you must have done this. I suggest you to do this. Whether he is doing or not, no issue. But your words should be sugar-coated. Now, very good point. not the person. What we do, you were not wearing good shirt, you were not wearing good tie, your attire were like weak, your hairs were not, spiked, you did not use perfume. So you don't have to evaluate the person or the speech. And how? Use those sugar-coated words. Pay attention to the facts and figure of the speech, not the person. Person may improve as soon as he improves his speech. The speech is improved at first, then the person. Evaluation process. Content should not be pirated. Only 25 to 30% you can ask for. Language, choice of words, it should be as simple. We know that you are from Karachi grammar. We know, but we are not. So please have pity on us. Voice, variety of voice can make or mar your speech. If you are monotonous, no matter what the speech you are doing, if you are monotonous, your speech is going to be lost. Finally, body language. If you are a ballroom dancer like Dhananjay Hattiarachi, so you can use the stage effectively. Amberlight is there. All right. Body language, and then one thing in voice modulation, it is tonality. The more your voice is perfect and clear, so the more effective it would be in terms of your speech or delivery. For example, you are saying, "Hello, my name is Raza Khan. I am presenting evaluation session." That's not done actually. You need to practice and you need to gargle before you come up on the stage actually. This is what. A structure, beginning, middle and end. Timing, you need to time yourself. So now, finally, the delivery. Come up on the stage. Finally, positive greetings, fellow Toastmasters and guests, Honorable Chief, not Justice, Honorable Chief Guest. Alright, so don't introduce yourself because we have already introduced you. It's me. Oh, you know that who are you and who you are. Paraphrase, objective, personalize the recommendation, and on a high. Now underline this one. Mind it, and on a high. Alan Gilchrist, Sangakkara, Ricky Ponte, they ended their career on a high. But as a Pakistani, we don't do like save money. See, like many of the people, Wasim Akram know that. Always end on a high. I was impressed by your strong points in the speech word. Always end on a high. I see something in you. Always on a high. Power of words. Always on a high. Ouch! Always on a high. Conclusion. Connect to your opening statement. Summarize your key points. If possible, a personal story or example. Encourage your listeners to apply what they have learned. Finally, I would like to share one good thing. When you are evaluating someone, try to use the stage as the person should have used the stage. Don't say, please use the stage, but you are not using the stage at the time of evaluation. So where is the evaluation? Please demo or give the demo of tonality. Where to use what? Rise, high, low notes. And if you are saying that your eye contact should be better or should have been better, but you are not giving the good eye contact to the person. So whatsoever you are doing in terms of evaluation, lead by the example. If you are saying you must have worn a good shirt, so you must be wearing a good shirt. So lead by the example. So this is what the successful club series program evaluate to motivate. I hope that you people are motivated now. If you are, please raise your hand. I can see more hands. Alright, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Over to you.